Hello, everybody. I am Baltmatrix, and welcome to some giant robot news. We've got a lot to cover today. So, we're going to do a couple of news stories here with me, like this, and then we're going to switch to me driving home from the office yesterday, doing a recording in the car. Oh, if you're wondering why my background looks all weird, it's because I am using OBS's background removal tool. It ain't perfect. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into it. First up today is Takara Tomy T-Spark Transformers Missing Link C11 Delta Magnus official stock images. Now, if it looks blurry, that's because these images themselves are quite blurry. I love the look of this thing. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm really kind of regretting getting the original Missing Link Ultra Magnus because I think these colors work better. I do understand way back in the mid 80s why Hasbro decided to go with powder blue and white versus these colors because, yeah, I mean, you could totally get confused with Optimus Prime with these, but I kind of like these colors better. It looks fantastic. Absolutely, without a doubt, this thing looks absolutely fantastic. You can see up there in the corner, we've got RC and then Sunstreaker and then the white art, then the white Sunstreaker. Then we can launch G1 Silverbolt from there. Yeah, and then we've got the other weird alternate modes that nobody ever uses. And then it comes with this guy. He's so cute. He's so tiny. I love him. He's so neat. And then, yeah, combines with Optimus slash Ultra Magnus cab mode to then become Super Ultra Magnus. And it looks very similar to the Generation 1 figure, which is something I really do appreciate. But it's got leg articulation, which the original one sure as hell didn't. I love this thing. If I could find it on sale, I'll probably pick up Delta Magnus as opposed to picking up Ultra Magnus. I'm still going to get Ultra Magnus, though, because I have no willpower. Now, this is something I have been looking forward to. Transformers Age of the Primes Armada Class Deluxe Sideways. Actually, I don't know if it's deluxe or not. Hold on, let me see here. Doesn't say. Oh, well. And this comes from In Demand Toys on Facebook. This thing looks great. That robot mode is perfect. Oh, I can't wait to get a hold of this thing. Look at that robot mode. It's fantastic. And it comes with the mini cons. Oh, it comes with the mini cons. And they combine into the rider. Oh, it's so good. I cannot wait to get a hold of this thing. It looks perfect. It is exactly what I wanted. Now, I swear the original toy did not have a faction symbol until you added one of the heads, if I remember correctly. I would guess if you're, as you can see, I'm thumbing between some pictures. You can see in the robot mode pick, there's a Decepticon symbol, and then in the Autobot or in the other robot pick, there is a Decepticon symbol right here in the middle, and then in the middle, an Autobot symbol. I have a feeling it's just a flip, like what was it, Siege, Jetfire, or Skyfire has, where his horizontally flips. I would bet this flips the same way, horizontally, as opposed to vertically. So, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Either way, we're getting this figure finally. It's coming. I cannot wait. And last but by no means least, well, for this part of the video, we have our first look at AOTP Commander Onslaught. These are stock images, and boy, there are a lot of opinions out there on this one. First, the box. I think the box looks good. I like the box. We've got Onslaught, we've got Brawl. I think that's Swindle right there, Vortex and Blastoff. Great. Commander class figure, going to be a combiner. That's perfect. There he is in a robot mode, looks fine. And then base mode also looks fine, whatever. I am less thrilled with the vehicle mode. And I'll tell you why. Because I think those cannons should be up here on the front of the vehicle. But I understand why it is shaped like this, because everything past these back wheels is the combining skeleton for Bruticus. We've got the arms right there as the wheels. Then we have the hips, the backpack, the chest is folded up underneath the cannon turret, and then this section back here is going to be the legs. And then we're going to talk about the robot mode. I don't hate this, but I don't love it. Torso from the upper part of the robot mode, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fine. Head sculpt looks great. I think it looks pretty good. The problem I have is the feet. I absolutely cannot stand the feet. It's just a personal thing of mine. I hate the flat foot look. I don't like it. Give him some toes. And speaking of giving him toes, oh my God, look at this skeleton. It looks like he's going to go skiing. This is ridiculous. He has no feet, man. He has no toes. He's got these tiny little shrivel bits for feet. I mean, come on. And then you can see here is the front of the vehicle mode that transforms into Onslaught. I'm guessing that Onslaught's backpack is hidden somewhere in the vehicle mode. I just realized my mouse cursor isn't on screen, but I'm going over the front of the robot mode. I think the robot mode is fine, and the front of the vehicle mode is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I do have a problem with these legs. They are emaciated and they look stupid. And the fact that he has no toes is ridiculous. And then here we have the full combined mode from the torso, from the hips up. I think it looks fine. I don't have a problem with it from there. It's when you get to the legs that the problem arises. It looks like both Brawl and Swindle are kneeling and hugging those leg bits because you got the fists sticking off the back for both of Brawl and Swindle. And then he has no toe, he has no feet. He just has these little slivers that are feet. I will admit, though, in this picture, you can see that there are heels right here. If you follow the bottom of the... Hold on, let me see something here. Is that getting my mouse to show up? No, damn it. If you look at the very bottom and then go back towards the left, you can see heels sticking out the back. So that's good. But he has no toe, he has no feet. Menasor and Superion both have feet. Come on, Hasbro, give the guy some feet, please. And Barbosaur has the absolute perfect joke here. Legacy Menasor, tall. AOTP Bruticus, short. Short king. I can't argue with this joke. Well done, Barbosaur. So that was the giant robot news that I have for today, December 3rd. We're going to jump back to me yesterday, December 2nd. I'm handing it over to you, past me.
What's going on, everybody? I am Baltmatrix, and I am driving home. So please excuse the camera shaking about a little bit. So I figure I'm going to do these once a week, maybe. I don't know. It's been so hard to actually find time to shoot a review of anything lately. Because I've been sick. I've been fighting this whatever the hell it was for the past, I don't know, month? Like, it started shortly after I shot and edited that last Glory Alliance set, or Combiner set, and then I just fell off a cliff in terms of like this weird cold / infection / possession / alien takeover. I don't know what it was. Anywho, I got some news here for you to go over, and we're going to get into it. So, I did just get a hold of the Hot Wheels crossover figures, Twin Mill and Bone Scraper, or Bone Scratcher, Bone Smasher, one of the others. They're great. They are absolutely fantastic. The little blue dude is awesome. Yeah, there's a little bit of parts forming involved, especially with the engines, or specifically with the engines. I don't mind it all that much. The rest of the transformation is fun. It's not complicated, but it's not simple either. And Bone Shaker, that's a fantastic figure. The only complaint with that one is no ankle articulation, but that makes sense given the nature of the transformation. Both of the figures are phenomenal. Fantastic. TFW leaked from JT Prime 17. There are three new figures coming. One, Twin Mill 2, who is most likely going to be a store exclusive and a color repaint. If you didn't know, Hot Wheels releases one mold, but traditionally does 3 different colors, which is cool. Then the next new figure is El Segundo, which is Spanish for the Segundo. Actually, it's Spanish for the second. It's also the name of a city in California, and it is a coupe that comes in silver, race car green with, I think, an 86 on it, a black and gold version, and I've also seen a yellow version. So it looks like a Porsche, but it looks fantastic. I can't wait to see that in robot mode. And then the second new figure is called the Scorcher, which is really cool. That mold, freaking awesome. I think it comes in a copper, I think a blue, and definitely a purple. It's kind of a Decepticon purple too, so I'm really hoping that that one is a Decepticon, because it better be, especially if it's purple. Both of them, super, super excited for them. If these are what Hasbro is going to be putting out as little crossover figures, which I kind of like these better than any of the bigger ones we've gotten, I want Hasbro to relaunch the GoBots at this size class. And the reason I say that is because these are the perfect scale for new GoBot figures. Just the thought of Leader 1, Psykill, Scooter, Turbo, Crasher, Coptor at this scale makes me very, very happy. I love the thought of it. Let's get on to I-95 now. Whee! Merging! Seriously, I don't think they teach merging or how to merge in driver's ed anymore. Do they still have driver's ed? I think they do. Anywho, I'm old, what can I say? Alright, now that I'm on the highway, where was I? The next 2 news stories are Dr. Wu has Patrolman and Grasshopper. Patrolman is Prowl, it looks very good. And then Grasshopper is Insecticon Kickback. And I swore Dr. Wu did Insecticons already, but I must be misremembering. But it looks phenomenal. I love the look of it. It's very cool. I'm less thrilled about Prowl. I don't really care about Prowl as a character, or Blue Streak, or Sunstreaker. No, I care about Sunstreaker. Smokescreen. Just, they've never been, I've never really given a crap about them. I don't know why. Alright, moving on. MPG-16 Nucleon Quest Convoy. It's practically Nemesis Prime. It's a black MPG Super Convoy. I mean, what do you expect? It was going to come out. I would have rather it been a Nemesis Prime or more Nemesis-y Prime-y. It's a black repaint, yes, but I would have loved it with red eyes instead of teal. It's fine. I don't particularly care one way or the other regarding this one. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. It's fine. Changing lanes, trying to not get run over. Changing lanes, trying to not die. Next up, we have our first look at something called Prime Changers. Not really sure if these are like that weird line of, I almost said geriatrics, that's not it. Not Generations, the all-weather line. But it's a bunch of remolds from what appears to be Earthrise. We've got the Warrior Class Prime and Bumblebee, and it looks like we have a Megatron. Megatron is the most interesting out of all of them, for me. Prime's fine, Bumblebee, fine, whatever, don't really care. I'm sorry, Cyberverse. I'm thinking Am I just getting everything confused? Is it Cyberverse? Is it the Cyberverse molds? Or is it the Earthrise molds? I think it might be the Cyberverse molds. I don't know what the Megatron one is from, but what's more interesting is there are bigger versions of Prime and Optimus Primal. Both of them seem to be the Smash Transformers that were released with the last movie. Oh God, what was the last movie? Beast Adventures. You know which one I'm talking about. The one where they fridged Air Razor. Oh, this is awful. It was only two-ish years ago that it came out. Maybe 3. I cannot remember the name of the movie. And wow, I'm on 95. At this point, I would be in bumper-to-bumper traffic. Oh, 4 miles to the Fort McHenry Tunnel, and it's only 7 minutes. Oh, thank Primus. Normally, it's 27 to 35 minutes from where I just passed. All right, last bit of news. We have Transformers Studio Series, Transformers 1, Orion Pax, and Transformers Devastation, Bumblebee. We'll start with Orion Pax. Robot mode looks great. Figure comes with a giant mining saw. That's actually pretty neat. The saw is about half the size of the figure, which is weird. The vehicle mode looks okay. I really don't have a problem with the vehicle mode, except the middle section behind the cab is just obviously the legs. It's just hollow back there, which, okay, it's a deluxe class toy. I can kind of understand it. It looks good. It legit looks good. And my phone is shaking crazily because I'm going over a rough patch of road. Sorry. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Now, that Bumblebee figure. I love the robot mode. I think the robot mode looks good. It doesn't look anything like the figure does, or the character does in the game, though. The character looks like a slimmed down version of the Decepticon car, what do you call it? The car grunts. The vehicle mode is bad. Or at least from my looking at the pictures, it looks bad. It doesn't look quite like the way the figure looked in the game. And I get it. I'm not going to harp on it. I'm not going to sit here and just say, oh, don't buy it. It's poopy whoopy. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. It'll be fine. I'm just going to keep the guy in vehicle mode, or vehicle mode, she's in robot mode. Now, that being said, that Prime, the Devastation Prime, that I thought in pictures looked like absolute trash, turned out to be a phenomenal figure. Like, one of the best QC'd figures they've made in years. So I'm holding my judgment until I get a hold of that thing. Because, damn, that Prime figure was good. Yeah, it looked derpy in some spots, but man, it is still sitting on my desk in the basement as just a fiddle toy. It is that good. And I've fiddled it, I've posed it, I've been playing with it for months. And you know what? It's held up. It is absolutely held up. 0 problems. So, I have hope. Alright folks, let me know what you think of this format. Do you like it? Is it something fun? I'm just thinking about things, just putting stuff out there. It's kind of podcasty, mono man podcast on the road type of deal. Slightly gorilla-esque. Gorilla-esque? Is that even a word? Nah, whatever. Anywho, let me know what you think. What do you think of the stories? What do you think of the figures? I want to hear your opinions on GoBots. Now, for a lot of you younger viewers, you probably have never gotten or played with a GoBot toy. They're tiny, they're die-cast metal, they're stupid and wonderful, both at the same time. Younger folks, take a look up at GoBots, look at the original 80s figures, and let me know do you think that would be cool as modern day figures? I can easily see some of these original GoBot figures being turned into modern day figures. That would be, nose itch. I think that would be really cool. Let me know your thoughts. Folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me for this almost half hour. I'll catch you next time. See ya!